Assalamu alaikum. If you're reaching your customers through email marketing, then there are a number of solutions in the market, such as MailChimp, which is absolutely free up to 2,000 subscribers. But if you go beyond that, you have to pay a monthly or annual subscription. Now, there's nothing wrong in paying a monthly or annual subscription, but if you're a tech savvy person, you would love to know a solution called PHP List, which you can use completely for free. Now, there are a little bit of things that you have to pay for, but most of the time it's a free solution. Now, my name is Ahmed Mushtaq, and today I'm going to show you how you can set up your own PHP list environment. Let's dig in. What is email marketing software? It's just like MailChimp. Actually, MailChimp is much fancier and it's very user friendly. But the thing with MailChimp is that let's say if you go to the pricing and you have 10,000 contacts, so it will cost you $75 per month, which becomes almost 281, almost 300 reals. But the good thing about this software, which is PHP List, you can use it without paying anything. You just need to have a hosting, or you can use your own website hosting. It works on Linux. If you have a GoDaddy hosting account, it can also work on that. Now, I will not cover how to install this and how to use this software, but if you want, I can do another video on that. So just comment on the video below, and I can definitely make another video where I can show you how to install this. So I will just show you a demo. I have installed it on my server, and regarding to your main website. No, actually, this is not my. Yeah, so this is the link. Yours might be different. Of course, it will be different because you're not hosting on my domain. So I'll just log in. I think this is it. No, sorry. Just yeah. All right, this is the correct username and password. Okay, I'm not using the latest version. It's asking me to update. This is how it looks like once you log into PHP List. You can import subscribers, add subscribers. The great thing about PHP List is that you can actually add plugins, or they call it modules, which is something very amazing. Like for instance, uh, I can literally, the beauty of open source is that there's somebody out there who have done something that will actually enhance the overall functionality of the system, and it's just actually exactly, you just download that zip file and you upload it, and that's it. It becomes part of the system. So this is something you can never do in MailChimp or any other service provider, because you only have to stick with the features that they're giving you, which in most cases are more than enough. But with PHP List, you can even write the code yourself if you're a coder, if you're a programmer. But if you're not, you can hire someone else, and that person can add a new functionality. Now, I don't want to dig into detail in this video. I just want to show you what it can do for you. It can basically do all of the things that you can do using MailChimp, which is email marketing, at the same time tracking. You can have as many subscribers as you want, in thousands and millions. So it depends on how strong is your server. If you're using GoDaddy, you won't have any problems. You can have more than 100,000 subscribers. So you can manage subscribers. See, you can search for subscribers. So these are pretty basic features. And you can also create new attributes. Like, what is an attribute? It's actually what defines your subscriber. Like for instance, full name is an attribute, and first name and last name is an attribute. Now I have created my custom attributes as well. So for instance, you can create a new attribute. What I love about it is that you can import anything. Maybe you got a list from your LinkedIn contacts, and you can import them here. I'm just trying to recall how I was able to import. I think here, yes, You have to click on import. You can copy paste all the emails and it will do the job for you. Or if you have a CSV file, you can also do that. For instance, if you go to your Google Contacts, you can export all your contacts into a CSV file and then you can simply import them here. That would work. Okay, I had a hard time in importing like subscribers. Like I had something about 9,000 of subscribers, and it was taking a lot of time to import them, and it was because my hosting was not that fast enough. Like of course Mailchimp and other companies, they have like pretty solid and fast computers, mainframes, and that are very fast. We cannot compare with them. But those servers, they also take time. They actually import the file and they tell you that they will let you know by email once the file is uploaded. But in here it's kind of same but more slower. It depends. Honestly, it depends on how powerful the server is. So I had to wait a lot to import like 9,000 subscribers. And it totally depends how strong my server is, which is not that, in my case, not very strong. If you have a strong server, this time can be reduced. Other cool things about this PHP list is that it can give you all the statistics, like how many people opened your email campaign, and you can actually create campaigns just like MailChimp. So I had a couple of test campaigns, as you can see, and then you can duplicate them, you can filter them, and it will give you overall statistics like how many people viewed them, how many were unique to viewed, how many were bounced. What is bounced? Actually, how many emails were rejected. This is actually bounced, and other cool statistics. And you can always enhance this functionality by looking for a plugin. So I'll open the main website, PHP List. If you Google it, you'll find the main official website. All right, and if you go to, let's say if you want to find a plugin for PHP List, you simply write PHP List and the name of the functionality that you want. For example, I want to integrate PHP List with Mailgun. Uh, I can find a plugin. I'm actually using this plugin. So there, all the installation guidelines are here on the page. For instance, this plugin has a GitHub page. If I go to the page, I can download the zip. All right, download the zip, and then I will simply, all right, no matter how hard I try not to get into details, I end up doing it. So basically, I don't want to show you right now, but if you want, I can do another video. So basically, what you do is you can download the plugins and you can upload it to your hosting provider. There is a folder for PHP List called plugins, and simply just like what you do in WordPress. Pretty good, pretty amazing. And you might have a question like, what mail provider do you use? It depends on you if you want to use your own hosting mail provider. What is a mail provider like? See, this is PHP List itself is just a interface or it's a system, but when you send emails, you need to use a mail provider. Now, sometimes your hosting service gives you a free mail service, but you have to check with them because each mail service or mail provider service has their own limits. Me myself, I use Mailgun. If you go to mailgun.com, uh, which you can use for so many reasons, not just for email marketing. So it's actually for developers. So I have an account with them. I'll log in. All right. So let me log in. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I'm logged in. So I have a couple of domains. It's free up till, I'll go to the pricing section. So what happens is that I don't want to show you the domains I have right now, and I'm so lazy to hide them on the video. So I'll go to Mailgun pricing. Yeah. And yeah, so it's, as you can see, it's completely free, $0 per month for 10,000 email. So 10,000 emails per month is pretty good. Like how many email addresses you have? Like probably 1,000, 2,000. So you can send 10,000 emails uh, per month, and So it's very good, like to keep in touch with your customers. Now, if you compare it with MailChimp, I'll go to pricing. Yeah, I was on the pricing page, right? Okay, so it's free for up to 2,000 subscribers. So if you have 2,000 subscribers and you do not want to go above 12,000 emails per month, MailChimp is absolutely a great option. I wouldn't recommend going with PHP List because there is an there is time required to set it up, and it can take days, even if you're a technical person. So if your requirements come under 2,000 subscribers and under 12,000 emails per month, Mailchimp is pretty amazing. I wouldn't say go for PHP List. No, that would be crazy. But if you're above above these numbers, like for instance, let's say 6,500 subscribers, so you have to pay $30 per month. Now, I know that for most of you, it's pretty cheap. Like, what the hell? Like, only 100 reals per month. Um, but if you are someone who want to have the best, uh, you know, the best out of every buck, then you can try with Mailgun, because Mailgun gives you 10,000 emails per month, and you can have as many subscribers as you want. Okay, so it depends on what kind of pricing model you want to follow. Like Mailgun is totally subscriber based, like they charge you based on how many subscribers you have. But if you're using PHP List, you will never pay uh, for the number of subscribers you have. You only pay if you go above 10,000 emails. Okay. Now I have another option for you guys. I haven't tried it yet, which is called Amazon Email. Uh, if you're using, yeah, it's called Amazon Simple Email Service. So it's if you're hosting if you're hosting on your server on Amazon, you can use Amazon Simple Email Service for free up to, I think, 70,000 emails. Yes, that was it. I read it somewhere. Let me show it to you. All right, maybe if we click here. No, sorry, if we click on features, yeah. Or on pricing, yeah. I need more coffee. Yeah, so yeah, if you're on Amazon EC2, if you're using Amazon as your service provider, as your hosting, if you're hosting PHP List on Amazon, you pay nothing for up to 62,000 emails per month. All right, and with additional 1,000 emails, you just pay like 10 cents, which is very cheap. All right, but the requirement is that you should have PHP List hosted on Amazon. And if you're sending it from, if you're using your own hosting, just like what I'm doing, you pay for 10 cents for every 1,000 emails, which is still cheap. All right. They're also charging for receiving email. I don't want to cover that one. But if you there's another bonus for you, which is that Amazon EC2 has a free trial for 1 year. That's very they don't call it free trial. I don't know, but I think it's a free trial, and you can have 12 months for free. You can have a hosting, which is a basic hosting, which is more than enough to run a email campaigner like PHP List. Even actually, you can actually, if you can optimize it very well, you can host multiple websites. It's free. It's free, and I have used it before. It's really amazing, and give it a try. And it's actually very easy to set up. Better than any other. Actually, it's the best in the class. It's Amazon. So yeah, guys, it was my first video. I was just trying to add value to the community, and I hope it helped. Do let me know in comments. Do please let me know how can I improve this, and if you want me to talk about anything else, feel free to comment below. Thanks a lot for watching, and have a lovely day.